What is a dower consent form?
In our world, a lot of times, you know, with buying real estate, let's just put a scenario together. There's a lady, she owns her house, right? She bought this house before she was in a relationship, right? Her and her boyfriend move in together. They decide to get married, right? And then as they're going along, the lady decides that she's going to sell that house, right? She's going to sell that house. So she owned that property before she was married.
Yeah, before Bob moved in.
Before Bob moved in, right? But he did move in, right? Now he's trying to sell and they're married. So there is matrimonial rights there on it. She technically, because she owned it before the fact, it wouldn't be tied in, right? But you should always still get a dower consent form signed just to save yourself the loophole, right? That basically gives Bob's consent to sell the house and he's releasing his matrimonial rights of any kind.
There it is, yeah. So Darlene owns the house, Bob moves in, they get married. Before Darlene can sell this house, that she's the only one on title, she's got to get Bob to consent. And Bob has to go to a lawyer, sign a dower consent form.
It says he's not being forced into doing this, that it's at his own free will. And this is something that should be done before you get an offer, right? It's
And
always
often
good.
it doesn't.
It never happens. It never happens because you're always like, I'll do it later, boom, offer comes in, then you're running to a commissioner of oaths, stuff like that. It's kind of a runaround. You do get a little bit of leeway in the offer period to present that to them. Also, there's other situations where, you know, Jane and Bob are married. Bob goes and buys Darlene and Bob go buy a house, right? But Darlene's the only one on the mortgage and on title. But Bob still has rights to that house, right? Because they are a married couple. Dower consent, right, needs to be done.
It doesn't matter that he's a VLT addict. He still has to sign that thing.
Absolutely.